Welcome to Emeritus, the Emergency Metaversal Emergence Recording Interface Terminal Undersampling System. Today we have item hashtag SCP-117, object class safe, special containment procedures. SCP-117 is to be kept in the small leather pouch it was found in, unless in use or in current study. Any personnel deemed mentally fit may enter the containment cell of the SCP, though if they are suspected to be trying to remove the SCP without permission, they are to be searched, and if that is the case, they are to be reprimanded. The door to the containment cell should remain locked, and a guard posted only when the object is in use. Description: the item appears to be a regular multi-tool, of unknown make and brand, found in Redacted, Florida. At first glance, only the normal tools are found: screwdriver, knife, can opener, etc. But if the user is faced with a task, regardless of what tool the subject intends to pull out and use, a tool perfectly fitted for the job will take its place, regardless of spatial quantities that are being broken by the tool. All other tools always seem to be present, though, after the task is completed and the tool closed, unless faced with a task requiring that tool again, the tool cannot be found on the tool again. Addendum: those with Level 2 security clearance should see document hashtag 117B. Document hashtag 117A, effects of usage. After countless uses and testing with the SCP, it has been discovered to cause harm, and possibly death to the user by means of absorbing iron, copper, calcium, and zinc from the user's body as long as the user is touching the device. Gloves seem to have no curbing effect on this, and the rate of absorption seems to depend on the tools used/created by SCP-117. It is advised that only Class D personnel are used in conjunction with this SCP, to prevent death or injury of researchers. Document hashtag 117B, usage log of SCP-117. Redundant entries not entered, unless they exhibit different results. Situation: tool produced by SCP. A loose screw on a metal plate, screwdriver, though not the standard screwdriver. A nail barely in piece of timber, standard hammer. A piece of timber with proposed cut lines drawn, an electric saw, which needed no outside power source. A piece of bulletproof glass, an unknown laser cutting tool, which needed no outside power source. SCP redacted, a bloodied combat knife. An agent with a broken bone, a small item with a trigger, which when pulled emitted an odd radiation, instantly healing the injury. Class D personnel fit for execution, data expunged. Communication needed with SCP-363, data expunged. See Incident Report hashtag 117-3F, 05X clearance required. A non-shuffled deck of playing cards, a mid-size mechanical shuffler. Class D personnel with terminal cancer, item similar to sixth test. A perfectly healthy Caucasian human male, with no criminal record, data expunged. A perfectly healthy Hispanic human male, with no criminal record, data expunged. SCP-138, a metal plate with the phrase "that's rough, buddy" carved into it. A silver dinner fork in perfect condition, no tools could be found on the SCP. Data expunged. A screwdriver. A dirty window, a nozzle that sprayed a mixture of soap and water that completely cleaned the window. An unchanged arced iPod, the iPod end of the charging cord, which needed no outside power source. A blank sheet of standard computer paper, a pen filled with a seemingly infinite supply of black ink. A Samsung cellular phone, a small device that when attached to the phone, increased signal strength by approximate 250%. A paperback copy of How to Survive When Reality Doesn't, a functioning lighter. A hardcover copy of A Chronicle of the Devas, not anomalous, a functioning lighter. A hardcover copy of A Chronicle of the Devas, anomalous, a functioning flamethrower. Item burned with no complications. A hardcover copy of A Chronicle of the Devas, not anomalous but recovered from the Wanderer's Library, an anti-bookless spray. Document #117G, developments concerning SCP-117. After exposing the SCP to an array of different items and people, it appears that the object may very well be sentient to some degree. Because of this, we must consider the fact that the SCP is susceptible to telepathy and must not come into contact with any SCPs with known telepathic powers. Dr. Clemen. The above was a transcript of the personal notes of Dr. Clemen, who seems to have taken a harmless interest in the object. Testing with other SCPs is suspended as of 9/16/redacted. Note #117-1, 5/4/redacted. Testing is suggested for SCP-882, and is under consideration by Dr. Clemen. Note #117-2, June 19, 2000 redacted. Further biological testing is halted by Dr. Clemen after incident #117-4A. The SCP is still fit to be used for any repairs around the facilities, as long as the SCP is followed by one or more armed guards briefed on proper use of the SCP. Note #117-4, June 21, 2000 redacted. After much consideration, I must deny testing of SCP-117 with SCP-882. The risk of damaging SCP-882 is simply too great to overlook. Dr. Clemen. Note #117-26, 9/16/redacted. After incident #117-3F, I'm forced to put a stop to all testing of SCP-117 in conjunction with other SCPs. The risk of a total loss of containment is far too great. All biological testing is to be halted until a later date, as the results so far have proved varying, and there is a limit of Class D staff available for my research. Dr. Clemen. Note #117-27, 7/20/redacted. Biological testing resumed by Dr. Clemen, with mixed results. Testing of SCP-117 with other SCPs under reconsideration by O5 redacted, though it seems unlikely further testing will occur. Note #117-28, 3/20/redacted. Testing is suggested for SCP-682.